So here we are again. Finally got back to the podcast.
I know, it's like one of the only times I can actually sit with you and talk, because we've been so busy.
Yeah. Sometimes I get to steal you away for a little walk or something, and that's like our meeting. But
Walk? Do you say walk? Walk? Oh, that's the dogs. Sorry.
You're not as excited about walks.
No,
for sure.
not as excited now.
So where are we at today with everything? We just had that big social media mastermind yesterday. That was really fun for me to do.
Did you jump into that? The social media thing was incredible.
Yeah, that was fun.
The tech was great. You looked great on camera.
Thank you. Thanks for setting me up on that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
National Coldwell Banker asked you to host about social media and talk to them, and you absolutely nailed it.
Thank you.
Queen of social media right here.
Thank you.
So
Appreciate it.
So tell me about it. How'd you feel?
I felt great. It was nice. It was, I feel like although it was an hour long, I felt like there wasn't really enough time to like dive into everything. And yeah, I was a little nervous, but it was good. All the feedback's been great. So I'm excited about that. So I guess we should start from the beginning.
Oh.
How did this business start? How did we start?
How did we start?
Yeah.
Well, after we got together, I knew it was going to be something.
Did you?
And I got the URL, hollyandchrisluxuryhomes.com.
Yeah, that was a little forward of you.
Months into our relationship. And you said, what the heck are you doing? And I said, you watch.
Yeah. So you're taking the credit now?
Well, you see how it turned out. Well, was there anything before that?
Well, yeah, we were working separately.
Okay.
And then we started dating. And then I noticed that you liked contracts. And so decided to
I like contracts.
kind of leverage that a little bit. And here we are today.
Here we are today doing a lot of contracts.
Yes. What?
You said I like contracts.
Oh, yeah. You're
so
doing
I was
the
just talking about what I'm excited to do.
But here we are today sitting in one of our most beautiful listings that we have right now in Malibu. We're
Absolutely.
super blessed.
Trancas Malibu.
Yeah.
.com.
Yes. Check out the website. Check out the Instagram, Trancas Malibu. That's the handle.
Yeah. So
Incredible.
tell us where this came from.
This came from a showing in Calabasas at the Menendez house and turned into a really long, great relationship. Sold several homes for them and worked on this on the side for, it's been almost 5 years now, from the beginning of conception to where we are today, which is sitting in the first home of 8. And this is Anacapa, and the next house that's going to be coming out is called Catalina. And we're sitting right above the coast. And if we could show you the view right now, it's absolutely incredible. Just staring at the ocean. It is a beautiful spring day, and it's just stunning. And we can't wait for somebody to call this their home.
There's not an angle that isn't stunning from this house.
Yes, beautiful architecture. We've done a ton of video, ton of content. Our social media team is incredible and has really made this something special for the world to see.
Yeah.
And the content that goes out on a daily basis is incredible. We're really making sure that everyone that needs to know about the property knows about it in the community that we are creating here for Trancas Malibu, and the community of Trancas, which is absolutely gorgeous in and of itself. So we're very blessed, and we wanted to talk a little bit about this today and other stuff that we've been up to.
Yeah, so I want to give a shout out, honestly, to our marketing team.
Yes.
One being Everett.
Yes.
Our son, who has just put up tremendous content for the property, shooting some incredible photography, videography, drone shots, everything, and just really getting that out there.
Better than all the other photographers that are doing it.
And then 2, honestly, Coldwell Banker. I didn't want to go to Coldwell Banker at first, but they promised us that they were going to market the heck out of the things for us.
Yeah.
And the marketing team has become really dear friends of ours.
Yeah.
And they've delivered just multiple times over what they promised.
Yeah.
Both nationally and internationally. I mean, the marketing has been incredible.
Yeah. So we have an incredible team that we really rely on. One of them behind the camera right now. So thank you. We couldn't do it without you. So yeah, this is a really special project that we have been blessed to be a part of, and we're just honored. There's been some incredible interviews. We had the Coldwell Banker Global Luxury meeting here last spring, which was amazing. We had like
it was
over
like 100 agents here.
No, it's way over that.
Way over that?
Yeah.
150 agents?
I think it was like
I don't know, some of the top
300.
agents anyways, they're all global luxury certified, and
Yeah.
some of the absolute top agents, both in Malibu, Los Angeles, and from even further.
Yeah, there was people here from New York, Florida. That was incredible. Michael Antonou was here. A bunch of great.
Well, correct, that's Altanu.
Altonou. Sorry, said it wrong.
Michael.
Sorry, Michael. It's was Kamini here? I don't know.
Kamini was not here for that.
Yeah, she was here the one before. Anyways, it was incredible. And that really brought a lot of eyes and attention to the property, which I think was really important. And we've had twilights, and we've had amazing events here. And we've also, what else have we done?
Well, let's talk about the events. So when we first started marketing this, we marketed locally. And we actually, before the first home was done, we started marketing the community.
Yeah.
And really getting Trancas on the map. It's a great community. It's been building for years, and there's nothing like these homes. But we believed that part of living in this home was the lifestyle of living here and being able to watch a sunset and then get on your golf cart and go down the street to get a burger and a beer.
Yeah.
Or see some music, live music.
Or watch the sunset on the beach. You can watch it from here, but on the beach is also good too.
Yeah, either way. But just to be able to be part of the community, I think is a great value in this home.
Yeah.
These homes.
Yeah. So that was like a big sticking point for us, was making sure we were selling the lifestyle, kind of like what I talked about yesterday on the mastermind, selling the lifestyle of the area, so that if somebody was looking to move to this house in particular, say they fell in love with the house, then they knew what the community was like. And that was really a big part of why we went to work right away, got the website up. And now since then we've redone the website, and it's incredible.
You even made me learn how to surf.
Yeah, well, that was actually our
Line item.
How'd it go?
Chris learns to surf.
How did it go?
I got up the first time.
I think it was an hour session.
It was an hour session, and on the 55th minute, I think I got up and screamed and went down and gave him a high five, and we left.
But we hired, like, part of that was bringing in the community.
Yeah,
so it was drill surf. It was a local guy that teaches out of drill surf, which is right here in Trancas Malibu, in the shopping center. And then we've done a video at Malibu Brew, which we kind of are locals here now with them.
We love the Malibu
Now they're
Brew.
expanding into Agora, which we're super excited about. And they just opened their location in Studio City at what's it called? What's the theme park?
The theme park? You mean Universal?
Universal
okay.
Walk. Thank you.
Yeah, City Walk.
So just really bringing back some love and attention to Malibu after everything that happened last year. I think that's really vital and important. And we're already seeing a big change just in 2026 with just more activity, more sales and things like that for Malibu. So we're really happy about that, especially because PCH is open. And another thing that we really like to talk about is the fact that how close we are to Camarillo and the private airport, and just like all the lifestyle that comes with living here.
Yeah, the great thing about Trancas is outside of the central areas. It's away from LA. It's away from really central Malibu even. Yeah. And it's out here in such a warm area, such a wonderful place to live, to the point where you're still close to everything.
Yeah.
Hop over
peaceful.
Yeah, hop over Canaan to the valley and Agora, Westlake Village. You hop over to Camarillo really quickly. Or you go to Malibu if you really want to get down to, Santa Monica. You just drive through and you're there.
Yeah.
So great location. Yeah.
Definitely.
And the views from these homes are ridiculous.
Well, the homes themselves are really special too. They're built by some incredible builders, architects, developers. It's insane, the team that's behind everything. And we've been honored to be able to interview each of them, and in many different capacities, whether it's been sitting and doing a podcast situation like this, personal interviews, and then also, walks, tours of the properties, to just really talk about the specifics with Doug Burge, Luke Iacovegne, and just everybody involved, Nikki Marmette, the designer, like everybody is just incredible. And the owners put together an incredible team that has really taken the entire project under their wings and really treated it as if it was their own. So it's really neat. And we're
it feels like less of a development, more of a family build.
Yeah, and the story behind it, which is our specialty, which is painting the story of who the buyer is, who the homeowner will be, and really, painting a direction around that and a lifestyle. And so I think we had a lot of fun filming the lifestyle video.
Oh, yeah.
Which was, our concept of what it would look like to live here. And our idea was that the kids were coming home from college to visit. This was our home. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
And just living in the home and experiencing it instead of just showing videos or, just walkthroughs. It was actually a family enjoying it together and separately.
Yeah, too many listings are brought up and people put it on the MLS and they take the video with the quick little screen, and doing the lifestyle thing really helps. It gets a lot more eyes on it. It was something and it's the reason why you were brought onto the screen for a national podcast with CB, was to talk about this, because agents need to do this to sell homes.
Yeah, well, we have to get more creative as things go on. It's just kind of what we have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, need to do, should do. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a great home. And I know this, the interesting thing about these 8 homes is the first home was completely reimagined. The next 7 are going to be completely ground up, which is interesting.
Yes. And they're going to be very different. They're going to be very mid-century, obviously modern, but soft. I think, as you can see, probably just from the background here, a lot of natural elements, natural stone, wood, just incredible, like plaster walls, Roman clay, actually, technically.
Yeah, every surface.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah, the Belgian bluestone floors that just seamlessly go out to the patio and then beyond into the swimming pools, and just the architecture alone is just insane and fascinating, and the attention to detail. These are not spec homes. It is a community of all very luxurious custom builds that pretty much you can control and take care of anywhere in the world, and not be here all the time, which is, I think, ideal for a lot of people that have a second or third home, wanting to know that the property is being well maintained and taken care of. And then we also have a concierge program that would come tailored to the owner when they purchase the home, to them specifically, whether that's making sure that, the linens are changed before you get here, there's a car waiting for you and the gas is filled, the groceries put into the to the fridge, whatever it is, that will be tailored to you as the buyer. So those are just like little details that are just a little bit over the top that I think make this a much more unique.
Yeah, I think the home and the community are an experience, not just a house.
Definitely.
Yeah, the love and the effort that have been put into this has been tremendous, and the product is more than just walls.
Yes.
Although
100%.
One of the really cool features, one of my favorite features, is coming up in the second home, is the Ferris Bueller garage.
Yes.
I love that.
Did you see the glasses in?
The glass is in. Yeah.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So cool. Ferris Bueller garage, glass on the back wall with a view of the entire Malibu
coastline. Yeah, literally the cars will have views of cars, whatever. Yeah. So you answered a question. I guess that's your favorite feature of the home.
That is my favorite feature. What's your favorite feature?
Gosh, I would say probably my favorite feature of Anacapa, which is the house we're in right now, would be, I think, just the pillow views from the bedroom. They're insane. That's not true. The shower is my favorite. Because the cantilever's out and literally has views of the mountains behind it and the ocean in front of it, and you have a full view of Queen's Necklace and Point Dume, and it's romantic, it's beautiful, it's everything. Like you couldn't want for something, I don't think, in this house.
Yeah, every inch of it. Almost every room has a view. I mean, every room has a view, whether it's mountainous and green or beach. Everything, everywhere you sit is another experience. I mean, I think every inch of this place has been thoughtfully planned.
Definitely.
And I think that for them to thoughtfully plan one home, but yet 8 homes, absolutely incredible.
Big undertaking for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that this was a really, like, just as far as getting this entire thing going, this, as the realtors, it was a big undertaking. It was planning out the social media, what that was going to look like. It was planning out like the pre-prep of everything, websites, renderings, really working closely with our marketing team, and making sure that like we had everything very dialed in months and months and months before we even went live with the listing. So there was a lot going on there, telling the story way before, so that when it launched, people were already familiar with it. So it's been a great project, and we're really excited about it.
Oh, boy, yeah. The time and money that we put in this just really, I think set it apart from not only other homes in the area, but the way homes are marketed by agents in the area and in the world. Honestly.
Good job, babe.
Good job.
Obviously, the past year and a half has been really tough. Interest rates being higher, and just the whole mindset of buyers in general has been very different than it ever has been in my history of being in real estate.
Yeah.
So that's, been fun. But I think that the beginning of the year was certainly, we saw signs of good things coming. It's interesting. This is the kind of the discussion I have with clients, and that is that the age-old question that we're always asked in general is, what's the market like? How's the market?
Yeah. First question.
Yeah.
Whenever we talk to an agent, the thing I say is, when you mention you're a realtor, the first question is, how's the market?
Yeah. I will say that I'm seeing, even though it's a little tough at this micro moment that we're having right now, and obviously the rate's shooting back up, we were seeing great activity. I still think that there's buyers out there, and I think there's like trends. And what I thought about, and I think about a lot, is that obviously when the rates went down and they were in the 2s and the 3s, like people were like, and it was amazing, and we all sold a bunch of houses, and it was great, and sellers were happy, and buyers were happy. But when the market shifts in a different direction, it always takes that correction time for people to understand that it's like, we're not going to see that again.
Memory.
So
the muscle memory.
Yeah, I think we're just finally coming out of that. And we're in a moment right now, obviously, with everything going on. And I think that as soon as that we pass through that, I think that it's gonna take off. I think there are a lot more buyers right now that are the ones that understand and get the importance of investing right now are really smart.
Yeah.
Because in 6 months from now, when the rates go down, I think the prices are just going to continue to go up, and I think it's better to buy now.
And if they don't go down, honestly, I mean, we're right around mid-6s right now.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, high. And like you said, it's a moment, I think, and it's going to change. But mid-6s is historically below average.
Yeah.
Since they've studied mortgage rates.
Yeah.
And when it went up over 7, still that was about average. So we're not in a bad place. So if somebody gets a 6.5 today, there's going to be periods of time when it's 8, 9, 10 again someday, decades from now, whenever that happens.
Relatively.
I doubt we'll ever see 3 again. So I think we're in a good spot.
I do too.
Honestly, I think people are starting to realize that.
Yeah, I think it's a learning curve, and it's a mindset, and I think we're coming out of it, and I already see an improvement. But I personally am seeing, for us, I'm seeing more buyers. Like we don't represent buyers very often.
Mm-hmm.
And so having getting to work with buyers is actually kind of fun. And we're definitely seeing more of that, and we're representing more buyers than we have in a long time. So there's hope, and things are happening. But what I am seeing is it's starting at a lower price point, and it's slowly going up. And I think as we increase and climb out of whatever this has been, the price point is going to get much.
Yeah, I think so.
Higher.
The low-end market's definitely moving. People have to move, but I think the luxury market's is going to be fine. It's always right now with what's going on in the market, definitely slows some buyers because they are probably intimately involved in the economy.
Right.
Unlike a $500,000 to $1 million buyer, they're more intimately involved in their payment, and they have a fixed job or fixed income. But when you're making a lot of money, you can afford a $10-20 million home. Where you're making your money next year is important.
Yeah, and I'm already seeing, and that's a good point, because I'm already seeing, as we study, just the sales and pendings already in Malibu specifically alone, already seeing more homes selling over 15 million that didn't sell last year. So we're definitely seeing a better trend this year. And that's all over LA too, not just Malibu. So I think that's a huge sign of things that are coming.
You follow that closely. I know the reports you give out to our clients are tremendous with all of the I don't know, all of the data. Views, the data that you bring up from all these homes. I mean, one of the things is how many homes actually sold last year, which was relative to the year before.
Yeah, well, that's important. I think that's something that we never had to do before until the last year and a half, when your sellers are like, what's going on? And it's like, hey, this is just what's happening right now. And let me show you like who your competition is, how many houses in your neighborhood or your area are selling, how many are pending, how many are active. And we keep them updated on that at least once every 2 weeks. It was once a week. But sometimes stuff doesn't really change between the week to 2 weeks. But we really go in there and we analyze and then pull in analytics, share what we're doing. We have our marketing team giving us a full spreadsheet and rundown of every single post that's going out. Then I'll pull the analytics from Instagram and YouTube, show them, this is how many viewers you're getting, like all the things, because it's so finite, like it's so easy, I think, for sellers to feel like maybe you're not doing enough. And so when you can really show them exactly what you're doing, that's really important.
I think that buyers and sellers are highly educated today with the Zillows and the Redfins and the sites online and
AI.
And AI, yes, absolutely. But I think that their education is extremely general. I think it's not direct as to the experience that they are going to have. And a lot of times they come to us, saying, well, Zillow says this, but it really doesn't fit their scenario.
Right.
So bringing the actual data to them as you're selling their home, as you're seeing what's happening in the market, specifically in that city or that community, and what's selling, what's not, is so important, because they don't really see that when they're on Zillow saying, here's what's happening in the market. Well, it's nationally.
It's hard, and a lot of our sellers are not even living in their homes, so they're like in another state already, and it can be really different from state to state. I mean, I think overall the temperature is, a lot of it's the same nationwide as far as the market goes, but there are those microclimates like our team in Arizona, like they're busy because this is the only time that they can really sell. Our time is coming right now, just because of school systems and people wanting to move quickly. So I think every area is very different. Obviously, some of the colder states, they're going to, their summers are probably popping. For us, by the time July, August comes around, people are already kind of settling into their new houses, or they're not going to move because they're, on vacation. So I think there's just a lot to be said for making sure, also, just a side note, timing on when you list. And we have quite a few listings coming out in the next couple of weeks. So it's exciting.
It's great timing.
That's been busy.
Like you said, around here, our climate is incredible. Whether it's warm or cold, people come out.
We're
so it is schools, it is economy, it is, what's moving people, why are they moving, when are they moving? Unlike, like you said, Arizona, when it gets up over about 100 degrees.
Yeah, people just don't go out.
People just like, nah, I'll stay in the air. I'll go to the pool. Absolutely.
I mean, according to the kids, people don't even go out after a certain temperature.
Which is interesting, because we love the heat. That's our favorite time to go to Arizona, Palm Springs, and really enjoy the heat, and honestly the lack of crowds.
Well, Palm Springs for sure. So I guess an interesting thing that happened after the fires, where some people were moving from the Palisades in Malibu. They were moving to Orange County. They were moving to Newport. They were moving to Laguna Beach, or they were moving to Westlake. So a question that we get often comes up is like, what's the difference between like Malibu and Newport? Is there any price point difference, and I would say no. I think they're very similar in that way, as far as cost of living, price for house. But I think they're just very different. The topography is completely different, and the lifestyle is different. I would say Malibu is much more nature and, hiking, and Newport's definitely more of a water friendly.
It's city.
Like boats,
it's a little more city than here. Malibu's like open and natural and hilly and
peaceful
and rural.
Yeah, and they're both great.
Yeah,
but very different for sure. And I think maybe I would say, I don't know, Malibu and Newport, they definitely attract different buyers, but I think that people are, branching out and finding new things. What we find a lot is a lot of people from like Calabasas and Westlake really love to have a second home here in Malibu, and that's literally like 15 minutes away. But it makes sense because we love living where it's, we love living where we live, but a lot of the people, this is our second home. This is where we come when we want to go to the beach, when we want to,
definitely
get a lobster roll, and this is definitely a great place to live.
What's the lobster roll place we live?
Broad Street
Oysters.
Yeah,
so amazing place. I remember going there during COVID, and parking in the parking lot, and opening a bottle of wine in the parking lot. Yeah, and eating there with tailgating. I kind of wish that would come back.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know we've been dealing with AI a lot lately, obviously.
Boy, have we.
And I think that's just an interesting topic to talk about, especially for our business and how we use it. And just like adapting to, the future and what it has. And I know there's definitely controversy around it. Personally, I'll say how I feel about it, and then you can chime in, because obviously you use it even more than I do. I find it very, very helpful for when I'm, needing to put out reports and things like that. And it's definitely makes a great assistant. Oh, yeah. I mean, even down to like silly things like when you have to put the directions in the MLS, and it's like, oh my gosh, I got to pull up the map and I can just say, what are the directions to this house? And, that's really, it definitely has been a game changer in the business, and being able to be more forward facing, client facing, and take a little bit of the weight off of us, which is nice.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, it's a huge database of knowledge. And I think the average realtor is using it to write bios or to send emails.
So you just called me the average agent.
No, you use it way over average. With your weekly reports and pulling all that data together, tremendous reports, incredible. But it can be used for that, and it's so helpful. I mean, honestly, you can throw an offer into AI and say, write me a letter submitting this offer to the other agent, and it comes out beautifully, like as if, this friendly with the data, it's formatted with bullet points. It's just incredible. But then there's the users like me who are taking it to a whole nother level. I think that AI is the next big tech curve. I loved being involved when computers, I'm an older guy, loved being involved when the computers came out and became a big deal, because it was so neat to see the growth of everything, the dinosaurs, the
big room computers.
I had the first Apple. Yeah, nice. It was pretty cool. I remember getting it as a kid and thinking, I am a king.
Wow, you got an Apple when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, yeah.
That's crazy.
Parents gave it to me for Christmas.
Jeez. Yeah. You guys must have been doing well.
We were rich. But today with AI, it's just the next wave. And, a lot of people are fighting against it for a lot of reasons. But the fact is, it's here to stay. And if we don't embrace it, we are going to be the dinosaurs, the next dinosaurs. And, we use it heavily in our business, which is going to create efficiencies. Mm-hmm. It's going to create knowledge. And, we always say we want to be the trusted agents. Yeah. We got to use every bit of information and resource we can get. So, yeah, I'm taking it to a whole nother level. I use it to literally reform spreadsheets and just put data together in a way I want to see it, but I'm also building an application to be able to create an efficient real estate team and real estate communication. And I'm trying to integrate things that most agents pay like 5 or 6 different companies to do. want to make it one piece that just gets the job done.
Yeah, no, it's
But I'm building it for our team because I want our team to be so efficient and so powerful that their growth, the success of our agents is better than average.
Yes,
Wonderful.
definitely helps with all
So
of
yeah,
that.
AI is here to stay, and I'm not stopping with it.
Nice.
Yes.
What are we looking forward to this year in 2026? I think I can answer that.
Please
and
start.
Then you can answer if you want.
Go for it.
I think just seeing our team flourish is really my biggest hope and what I'm looking forward to, and seeing them be successful and being more organized and efficient so that we're able to give them that, that support that they need.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really blessed with the people that we have on our team.
Yeah.
They're amazing and see a ton of potential. And I think starting the team, the reason why we started the team in the first place was to be able to share some of the stuff that we've learned. I mean, obviously we don't want to do real estate forever and ever and ever, and to just pass the torch on to somebody else, other people, and share what we've learned and mistakes we've made and and wins that we've won and all of that. So, just giving back, I think is that. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about Catalina coming out and being done.
Yeah.
Some of the great listings we have coming up, and maybe running away a couple times.
Yeah, more vacation.
Or-
Thus AI inefficiency.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
What are you looking forward to?
Well, I love the team thing too. I love what we're doing. I know that we've gone through periods of time when we've had, you build and you learn and you grow, understanding who may or may not fit your tribe, your culture. And we do have a lot of people that are very fitting right now, and it's wonderful. And we got a couple people that are potentially joining. They seem like they're going to be great ads as well. And I know you see me on the phone sometimes talking to a total stranger, and it's some kid saying, I want to get into real estate, talk to me about it. And I talk for like an hour or two. I just love helping others. So it's really neat to be able to see the success that have come out of some of our agents and hope for great success out of all of them.
Yes.
It's definitely going to make us busier in a lot of ways, but the goal is that we are able to enhance their business while building our business, delegating a few things so that we can do what we love doing in the business.
Which is, by the way, doing more film. So
I know I miss doing our films, honestly.
Hopefully we can do more of that too.
Yeah, I know. Well, our lifestyle films and our fun films, definitely.
Just keep looking at it.
So yeah, we got to do more filming. Thank you, Everett, for doing that with us.
Yes, thank you. We're excited to do more. Yeah, so I think that about wraps up everything. Everything else you want to say today?
I got nothing. We've said a lot, but our business has started. It started where we were both challenging ourselves to grow. You put me in a place that I could focus on real estate and building our business, and I think we've done incredible work. We've brought great people into the team. We built a great brand that is well known and well loved. I hope. From what I see, it's not doing too bad. So I'm really proud of our brand, and I like what we've put together.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, I'm excited too.
Yes. So let's get these homes sold.
We have some filming to do right now, so you have to do that too.
We have to film more stuff?
Maybe not you, but
I thought this is it. We sit down for an hour like an influencer and go play.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, you guys, and we look forward to episode 2. We'll see you guys later.